Hello Bread fans, this is Jay of Insane Coaster Junkie, and we are deep into the 2022-23 off-season for Waldameer, just like diving through Finals Week. Now lots of developments have been made since last Rift 2, and I'll be giving you everything you need to know so far. Please note that this update will be mostly virtual due to security concerns, and there will be very limited footage taken, so it will be mostly visual and picture-based, so don't come at me saying I'm the Irely Spider. Now without further ado, let's see what Waldameer has been up to. New for 2023, Waldameer will be adding a huge attraction to the water park with a Pro Slide Rocket Blast water coaster. However, there isn't a name at the moment, going by Rocket Blast for now, but there have been some more developments since September. To review, the ride will stand about 60 feet tall and have a length of 850 feet, being the tallest and longest water slide at Waterworld. Originally, the concept art called for green and blue colors, but Waldameer has been recently showing light blue and yellow colors on their Facebook page, which I feel is the final color palette. Most of the groundwork started in September, as I was able to get some pictures before the park closed for the season, and it was mostly markers in and around the water slides and a major dig site behind Cannonball, which is most likely for the final saucer turn. And for those Bread fans wondering where that teaser picture came from, it was a marker right next to the train tracks in between Bermuda Triangle and Awesome Twosome, basically where the biggest drop on the ride will be located. So this is Insane Coaster Junkie in the infield at the Tom Ridge Center to give you an aerial view of what's going on with Rocket Blast. And unfortunately, I hate to say there isn't really much going on. We have some pellets over there, we got some construction crews right over there next to the wave pool and Cannonball. But as we get even further into the deep field, there isn't really much going on except some groundwork. We have groundwork right near Raging and Wild River, which is where the platform's gonna be. And we have some major work going on near Cannonball where the final saucer turn is, right over there. Now I come down to the lower level right here near the overflow parking lot to get a better vantage point. And it's still the same theme here. Lots of dirt being pushed around, some pellets, and that's about it for progress here. Now unfortunately I'm not the happiest about it because it is a little slow, but I know it's a lot of work for them, which I have massive respect for. Putting a water coaster in between water slides is not easy, but I am very excited for this water coaster, as it will most likely become my favorite water slide in the park and a top 3 attraction across all rides. In terms of opening, due to the precise construction of this ride, the summer 2023 opening could mean anywhere from Memorial Day weekend at the earliest to early July at the latest. Every year, Ravine Flyer 2 receives an annual retracking project to make the coaster smoother, and this year is no exception. Waldameer's page was open to show which spots got the most help, which are the following sections: the 2 tunnels and airtime hills leading up to the overbank back up the ravine, the entirety of the brake run, and other minor imperfections from the summer that haven't been noted. This was, according to the park, the largest retracking project on the coaster in its history, and the reviews have claimed an even smoother ride for 2023, which I am very excited for, as I've had a record-breaking season on it with 560 rides during the 2022 season. 2023 will also celebrate the coaster's 15th anniversary, so I am hoping for a small celebration of some sort to commemorate this accomplishment, but if they don't, that's okay as well. I'll have that covered myself. The final note to make is where Ravine Flyer 2 ranked for the Golden Ticket Awards. I am happy to say that it bumped up this year, ranking number 7 for the Golden Ticket Awards, which is still well deserved and a great footnote for this park. Ravine Flyer 2 has been getting better and better with each season, much like a fine wine, and I am excited to see where it goes next. Maybe some Titan track on the turnaround would be a nice touch, but I highly doubt it. While we don't know about any cosmetic upgrades coming to the park, there's always new repaintings or maintenance going around to improve the current park infrastructure. One of the best examples I could see for next year is Paratrooper, which celebrated its 50th anniversary in 2023. Even though I love the old school lighting package, I think it's time for an upgrade to LED lights. Like what we saw with the Ferris wheel this season, this could make the Midway feel more alive during the evening, and maybe a new sign like Spider could help with this change as well. The next one is something you see from Peninsula Drive with X Screen. Some people will notice, like myself, that the top has been missing from the top of the ride, and I predict it will receive a renovation in return with new lights. The LED package from 2014 has been slowly declining in quality, and some stopped working period, so I think a renovation of some sort to the whole base can make the ride shine once more. The final upgrade I can see is an old classic with Scrambler. This year, they enforced a strict no single riders rule, and it made it difficult to enjoy the ride, but one easy fix I can see is installing seatbelts. Most parks use them as a failsafe to the component restraint, and this would eliminate the intense shuffling your body does, which it would feel more controlled and enjoyable to ride. If done correctly, I could see the single rider rule be eliminated completely for the 2023 season, so I hope that the 2020 rule was a temporary band-aid to a permanent fixture. With the announcement of Rocket Blast, park owner Paul Nelson announced a brand new 10-year plan to expand both the amusement park and water park. This was obviously supposed to happen in 2020, but the pandemic delayed expansion until now, and there are some interesting points to follow. Nelson first said that he has an immediate 2-year plan to expand the water park, Rocket Blast for 2023, and a new water attraction in 2024, but that is unknown at the moment. Afterwards, the plans are very vague, but if Bread fans have been very familiar following recent trends on this channel, every year either the amusement park or water park gets a major attraction while the opposite park receives something minor, flip-flopping each year. I feel like this will be the expansion plan going forward, with the exception of 2023 since it's a standalone attraction. Waldameer is projecting to spend about $50 million over the next 10 years with upgrades, rides, and slides, and this is a very exciting time to cover them all. I will be releasing a video talking about what I could see in that 10-year plan, so I won't be saying much here, but what I can say is that I am excited to see what Waldameer can come up with. Maybe that long-lost RMC Raptor could be in that plan, and I would die happy, no offense to All Time Low. To end off this update, I will be going on a brief tangent about what videos you can expect from the park this upcoming season. I plan on to continue my 3 mainline series, vlogs, park and eat, and amusement drive-thru as normal. I plan to have around 11 vlogs, 3 amusement drive-thru episodes, and 4 parking eats, but also add some other things to the mix like a few more challenges such as the Super Bowl 57 punishment, another extreme hide and seek, another construction update, and maybe some new videos such as some more diverse rankings, reviews, and overall diving deeper into the park. I have some immediate ideas such as ranking every Waldameer attraction, a special Ravine Flyer 2 video, and so much more. I also have ideas to film some more copyright-free footage for the second channel, but be on the lookout for what I may have in store for this season. Ideas and schedules will be posted on my community tab, and I will be also announcing my park trips and meetups there. Speaking of meetups, I am still open to meeting up with you Bread fans, featuring you in videos and whatnot, so the true core of ICJ will still remain. Just make sure you don't bother the cleaners or it's Corvette into Lake Erie. Overall, while there hasn't been much released since the end of the season, there is a lot to look forward to for next year. From the biggest water slide in park history, milestones, possible cosmetic upgrades, and even new channel developments, there is something that everyone should be excited about. In my opinion, I am very happy with Waldameer's progress post-pandemic, and even though it took a while to perfect things, they seem to be on the right track to expand again and keep making the park a national destination for families and coaster enthusiasts alike. As a reminder, the next construction update will be during Season Pass Photo Day, so everything else up until then will be covered there. What are your thoughts on Waldameer 2023? Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the parks very soon.
And now you're in a burning room, but you're fireproof. You're up here on the wire. Now you must face the music. Into hell.